Okay, more This Old Doom action. We're starting to get into purposely built facilities with specific use cases. And today should be a great example of this. We have Abattoire. Abattoire, I believe is what it's called. I looked up the pronunciation. So I think it's a French term for slaughterhouse. I'm expecting something that can be used as a slaughterhouse. I'm expecting something potentially farm adjacent or factory adjacent. We'll see. Let's find out what this is all about. I have a feeling it's going to be a very lucrative showing for us today. So we start off big hallway. Big hallway here. Again, the brick theme is back, but it's done in kind of a classy way. We have this grand entrance full of, well, squishy bodies in the wall. And we have, like a very just kind of reminds me of, this is like something out of Harry Potter, bro, right here. This is just a huge open area. We got candles. Looks like we have a side area going down to a super shotgun, which I'm sure will activate some kind of trap. We're looking for 2 secret areas as well. Let's head down here first, I guess. See what the hell this activates. Oh, it's a elevator. We'll come back to that. I want to see if it's brought anything upstairs first. So the exit is right in front of us. We need yellow, red, and blue keys. This looks like a blue door. It is a blue door. Okay, looks like people are coming up to greet us. Let's go down and meet them in the middle. So by stepping on this, we head down into this chamber, which is very reminiscent of some classic Doom levels that I've seen before and has nothing but a teleporter. So, see where this leads us. Okay. Kind of an open area, grand staircase descending. Of course, there's revenants. Why wouldn't there be? Let's take those out. Couple barrels back here. Some extra plasma for us. We love that. More of these face things that scrolling faces. Scrolling face decorations, we'll call them. More barrels, more shells. Good. All right, and then I don't know if these do anything or if I even want to try stepping on them. They could be teleporters. I guess we'll give it a try. The answer is no. Try this one. The answer is also no. That's fine. We don't want to overdo it. That means our only area of progression is probably up here where we hit a switch and another switch. Looks like we've lowered some things. So these are indeed, it looks like, I'm going to grab this over here real quick. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of crazy enemies showing up. Not that I need the invulnerability, but anytime I see an invulnerability spear, I just assume that that's like a secret that's going to close off really quickly. And so we want to grab it. We're looking for 178 monsters, by the way. Some of those could be barrels. Some of them have been barrels. And this is getting quite messy in here. Luckily, the Crusher is taking care of some of these for us and kind of compacting the residue. And that way it is kind of giving a slaughterhouse vibe. So I'm going to grab that. I have a feeling this goes back. Yep, there's a little secret nook back there. Very cool. Good find, John. Way to get that out of the way. And we did hit a switch. Again, I'm not sure if this does anything. It may not. Either way, we have the blue key. So, suspicious there. I'm looking at the map. I just want to make sure there's nothing patently obvious that we're missing. As we approach 1 million in value. We'll head back to the main area. Up the elevator we go. And we're going to see what this blue key leads us. Obviously, we know that we need all 3 keys to activate the exit, which is over here. I mean, I might be able to clip through that if I really wanted to, but let's actually continue exploring the map, shall we? Here we have looks like an elevated position. We have some go-go dancer caves. That's the new term for these. as our super fan Mr. Bill Sinkins has pointed out, some of these cages look like, and it is very accurate. We see this aesthetic a lot in the Doom levels. This is giving Perfect Hatred E4M2 vibes also a little bit. The wood paneling and the raised platforms definitely reminding me of one of the tougher levels of Thigh Flesh Consumed. That was episode 29. In case anyone is wondering which one that was. There's a teleporter down there. I probably will jump down into the blood here. I want to try to get rid of some of these guys first. I just don't want to miss. I see there is definitely a health pack. Hopefully this will just put us right back up to the beginning. It did. I'm getting push notifications from McDonald's. They're like, are you hungry? Maybe there's a McDonald's close by to this property. A McDonald's in hell. You think we'd see one? Perhaps. Although I don't really know the backstory of the Plutonia Experiment. There's a storyline. I don't know what it is. I don't think we're actually in hell, so to speak. I think we're somewhere else. Even though many Doom levels involve hell directly or indirectly, I don't necessarily think this map set is one of them. And I didn't do the research to find out, so let's jump to the key. Kind of shocked that didn't open up some kind of trap. I definitely hear monsters to my left. I'm assuming, yep, they're behind this door. All right, I'll fight plasma with plasma. We get the red key here. More enemies will, of course, randomly appear. And it looks like we have... oh, a secret? How does this not count as a secret area? We literally just walked through a wall. Not a secret. We have all the keys now. So there's no way we're done with this level. There's way too many things to grab yet. Way too many. Let's head back. Something's lowering somewhere. What is that? Oh, we haven't been in here yet. What is this area? What do we even begin to call? Oh, wait, this is the main area. We're back. We just have doors that have opened on the side, greeting us, more people. Okay. So, if you wanted to turn this into a cheap Airbnb, you got, everyone could have their own bedrooms. That's pretty nice. I'm all about multi-purpose. I haven't seen the actual butcher shop of the, you know, slaughterhouse, like the actual, you know, I guess I don't know what the inside of a slaughterhouse really looks like, though. I'm just making some bold assumptions. So, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's do a save here. We've got all 3 keys and a teleporter, but this is unlike teleporters I've seen before, and I also hear another wall lowering. I don't know where, but I definitely hear it. Grab those items out of there for sure. Sounds like it's behind here, so I have a feeling we're going to step on this and... oh my. Okay. Everyone's here waiting to greet us. Nifty. Barons of Hells, Keiko Demons, Hell Knights. And just in the background, you hear the hum of, like, walls opening, lowering. Okay, we'll see where this leads us to. Another wide open area. Can we get up here? That looks like there could be something up there. I can't tell. You have radiation signs, so haven't seen a good radiation pool in a while. Maybe this place is self-powered. You would think, if it's got like those giant hydraulic presses that we saw earlier. I don't know if nuclear power might be overkill for something like this, but I was gonna say, can we not attack him? Is he like behind an invisible wall? Because he was acting like it. We did get him. All right, we have killed all the enemies but one. That's a good sign. And I hear him, so we're at least close to where he or she is. Bold of me to assume the gender of the imp. We don't know. Are they genderless? Are they gender fluid? I mean, I really don't know. Okay. 106 out of 109 items. It looks like there's a... Oh no, I didn't mean to fall. This would be how you die in the actual game, because I don't think there's a natural way back up. So luckily for us, we can no-clip back up. We are still looking for a secret. I have a feeling this switch is going to raise that platform. It does. I'm going to go around. I don't want to exit the level yet. We go around, we grab these 2 items, and then we'll fall down here. We're looking for one more secret. Let's look at the map. We haven't unlocked the whole map yet, but let's look for clues. Let's head back out of here. We're going to have to do some hard backtracking, it looks like. I don't think there's a way up into this little nook. So let's head back to the, I don't know, the main area, probably. What was down here? These things are still going off. Man, those things are loud. You can hear them from like 2 rooms away. And then we have this main hallway chamber, which we did have one of these open up. But it wasn't a secret. There were a couple items in it, though. Let's check back around here real quick. This area terminates into a dead end. Where would it be? Let's look for more clues by... could be down there. Could be down there. Let's find out. We're going to make a little trip back. There's no way. There's an item there. It's just a dead body that must have flew there. That's pretty cool, though, that we can kind of look into there. Oh, I think I see it. Yep. That's the one. I knew it was going to be something really, really simple. So we'll grab this soul sphere, head back to the main section of the map. I'll turn the auto map off. Let's see if we can find our way back normally. 2.7625 million. That's a pretty fine number right there for Abattoire. AKA the French slaughterhouse. I was going to say, I hope that path didn't go away. Okay, who put this one together? Milo Casali of the Casali Dynasty. Thank you very much for your contribution to Doom lore and history. This was a great time, a great value, a multi-purpose establishment, and I think it's only going to get better from here, so make sure to subscribe and keep checking back for more of this old Doom.